Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So we managed to get a hold of Blackwall, and I brought us back to this entrance here that we ended up at before everyone was freaking out about Blackwall. And looks like we've got ourselves a little bit of a party once again. So let's throw down. Get in there, team. Yeah, see, we're starting to hit for like a lot of damage. We upgraded our weapons at the end of the last episode, and I think some of those combos are going to be paying off for sure. These guys, I don't know. Yeah, it's Spirit Vulnerability, which is the one rune that we don't have on any of our staffs. Or staves, I should say. Engraved Battle Axe, don't know that I need that, to be honest.
Bad news, Herald. Your efforts to drive off the Red Templars have not gone unnoticed. Imshael knows we're here. He sent Red Templars after me, and a pack of shades descends now upon Sarnia. The people are defenseless. I must return without delay. It's up to you to destroy Imshael.
Okay, well, I'm down. Call me Imshael. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Where is this exactly? It's through here. Michelle's made his mission to track down now. When we first talked to him, he was pretty adamant that he wanted to take care of this himself. But I guess that's changed. Now, here's the thing. 2 episodes ago, I called it like Imprise du la glitch kind of thing. Because there were 2 things. One, we were trying to set up the camp earlier. We couldn't clear all of the enemies because it was broken. So that I had to redo. And then where the episode ended, I had actually gone through this area that I'm about to go through now. But then there was this gate that wouldn't unlock for whatever reason. And I knew I had to go through there. So I ended up having to cut that out as well. And so, yeah, this will be kind of interesting to see if it actually works for now. I'm gonna try and get behind this here because you know how this is gonna work. Can somebody take care of those archers, please? There, get the marksman. Team. Don't really need the hat. Got more enemies nearby, that's for sure. Never know when you can use some rash vine. Now, thing is, okay, so we are currently heading in here without an actual objective. But there's a lot going on here. Let's continue on this path and see what we run into. Trying to get Blackwall to initiate as much as possible so that he can kind of maintain that aggro from them. Test notes. We must carefully control exposure to red lyrium. The last one entered a savage frenzy from the lyrium. We had to put it down. Once the red lyrium takes hold, their strength increases, as we expected, but it makes them even more difficult to leash. Until we obtain the creatures in large enough numbers to test different techniques, we will never achieve a reliable method of corruption and control. I may have to recommend setting aside the entire experiment. Surely the behemoth serves our purposes. So they're referring to these things here. They're doing some tests.
Lovely.
The giant brought from the Emerald Graves last week died this morning. It had received a small injury to the abdomen that eventually killed it. We have only one surviving giant. Fortunately, the first changes have been promising. I'm hopeful. That must be Ishmael, perhaps. I don't know. Must be difficult to capture the creatures without violence, but there is too much at risk in beating them into submission. Breeding them might be feasible. Unfortunately, no one has spotted a female of the species. Okay. Sarah, can you get us in here? I see. Look at this thing. Oh my god. That's disgusting. See, now, there was a gate here before that was not opening. So it's good now that it's open. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to be here, really. Wow, this group, we could decimate pretty much anything, I think. Okay, maybe it's not Ishmael, that other giant that I was guessing, because there's one at the end of this area that looks pretty gnarly. I'm a bit nervous, if I'm being honest here. I'd like to try and grab these guys alone. Okay, is the giant actually attacking them? Oh my god. I don't know how I just lost all my health right there. I kind of think we should get rid of these other guys first. I'm gonna toss this down. Just to make it even more mayhemic. We're actually taking him down really quickly with that. Yeah, that'll do. I'm thinking we have to come through all, like, look at this. We've got all this kind of pathway that we might have to get to all this stuff down here, so everything's kind of quite linear. Which is cool. Archer's Bane, let's grab that. See if maybe we can use that with coal.
Worth a look around, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It must be on the other side of this wall here. What are we missing here? Is it up top, or...? It's gotta be up... Yeah, there's something up there. How does one reach that, though, is the question. Perhaps this tree, but... Okay, let's see if we can walk this. Maybe. Bottles of course. There's bottles of Thetis. Why not? The drunkenness just everywhere. I understand. Sometimes you need to party. Hello. Slid and keep documents. Hayden, everyone makes you uneasy. Calm down. What I hear is Ishmael was sent to help oversee red lyrium growth in the quarry. He supports the cause, and that's all that matters. Keep your nose down, do your job, and don't antagonize him. Now, to be clear, is Ishmael... Yeah, it looks like he's the first thing that we're gonna run into here. So that's good news. I think. Depends. We'll figure it out soon if it's good news or not. Let's get the, oh god. Another one. Okay, don't like that very much. Okay, now this one, please, guys. I'm getting shot in the back. That's the problem. Okay, what I really need here is to grab... Here he is. Let's get her spirit blades going a bit. Not quite as easy when we don't have our special abilities ready to rock. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Spirit blade this guy. End him. There we go.
Hey, do you think they'll have pie when we get back?
Yeah, Sarah, I really... Really?
That's a lot of pie for one person.
You'd understand if you've ever been hungry. In your bones hungry.
Yeah, fair enough, but I mean, now is not the time. I think this is the one with the stuff we don't need. Yeah. Okay, Blackwall, you gotta heal up. Sarah. Yeah, I don't know. What we need is a frickin' supply cache or something. Hey, what do we have here? If there was gonna be a supply cache, it'd be in a place like this. My Lord Ishmael. Okay, interesting. There's a soldier in Sarnia who calls himself Imshael. He arrived last night and has been asking about the keep. That's the guy that we talked to about Ishmael. And you in particular. He told people you're a demon. Shall we have him retrieved, Kanal? Demon? What a frightful thing to call someone. No, leave Imshael alone. He made his choice. I look forward to his attempts to follow through. Although I suspect he'll trip on his good intentions and fall down a well inside a week. Interesting. First Blight, Chapter 4. If anybody's curious about, like, codex entries and stuff, which I said that I would read, I actually do plan on reading, going through all of the character ones, but, I notice that sometimes things get added, and I've been hesitant to go through them because once things get added, I don't want to go and reread them all again. So, the character ones I'm going to do for sure. If there's anything specific that you're interested in listening to me read, then let me know. But I've tried to read everything as it happens, which has been pretty good from a codex management perspective for sure.
We should not stay here too long.
Okay, how... This keeps getting hammered. I'm really concerned about our potions here, especially if we're gonna run into this Ishmael. But I feel like we're kind of off in a weird direction here right now. Oh, please. Nope. I need that. We're gonna need barrier management here big time. Solid Keep documents from the writings of Knight Captain Fournier. We arrived in the Highlands at night. I was immediately given the task of overseeing the acquisition and staffing of the Sarnia quarry. I asked the general why we needed a quarry if the crystals will grow anywhere. Apparently the Elder One believes the composition of the earth here will ensure that it grows more rapidly and abundantly. And of course, whatever the Elder One says, we do, because we don't question things. I didn't ask why he believes this. The general doesn't like questions, he probably doesn't know. Some of my men feel we should take the quarry by force. The general did not specify how it was to secure the land, so I'm considering a more subtle approach. Any suspicions we raise will increase the chance of military investigation, perhaps even the newly formed Inquisition, so they are nervous about us. We must operate in secret as long as possible. I scouted the quarry yesterday. It is quiet, with the war raging. I expect I don't know why I can't read. I expect demand for luxury granite has decreased significantly. A thought occurs to me. So much is gained through commerce. Why not exploit that? Yeah. Thinking like a true capitalist. Now, okay. So we've come through here, yeah, but... kind of hit a bit of a dead end. Now we came through here. Let's see. Huh. Is this a situation where we're gonna have to go back out and around and take a different approach? Because if that's the case, I'm not even sure. Let's take another look here. We came through here. Walls are up everywhere. It appears we're in kind of like a... I don't know what you would call this. I want to say like fortress. I just remembered we actually have, for Blackwell, sorry, Rainier, an amulet of power for him. So now let's have him grab Unbowed. Let's see if we can find our way out of here. Cullen's ready to report in. That's great. The thing is, I don't want to really teleport back to camp. I kind of want to figure out if we can go around this place, but I feel like... I don't know if that's possible. Let's keep an eye here. Like, I don't know, that keep is so freaking huge that... And we tried to go around this way at one point. I don't think so, man. So are we missing something? Like, when I look at this map, I don't see exit points, I see walls everywhere. And like, even if I check out this... I mean, let's take a look, because who knows?
More red lyrium. Charming.
We have the camp here. Let's see if this is built out. Yeah, okay, this is actually good. Here we go. Because of setting up the camp, now we have access to go through this area. And this is probably how we're gonna find our way, but I don't want to feel too confident until I feel like we can get past these walls. There's something inside here? Villagers freed. Okay. Must be on the other side. Whoa! Oh god, this is gonna be dangerous. Sarah, I need you not to be stuck there. Thanks. Where'd he go? Oh, good. I do feel like we're on the right track, though. Absolutely on the right track.
Let us out!
Required... Yeah, well, we have one of those, actually.
The Red Templar lieutenants are in the quarry. This won't stop until they're dead.
That was weird. Wonder why it does that. So this is good. We're totally on the right path now, and there's a whole bunch of these things that we're going to be able to do. Let's figure out what the next move is, and then go from there. The boys at Sulita need several barrels for those things they're working on. Also prepare a batch for the Storm Coast. More bottles. God damn it. These are like super steep. Can't even run. Okay, now, what is it that we are looking for in this area? Because... I'm not seeing it. Let's check the walls. A note at an abandoned camp left by a hunter suggests she's being tracked by a former lover and intends to turn the tables. So what are we gonna find? Like a note? Yep. Del, it's over, it's done, I got him. I'm going home. I'm going back to my old camp to pick up the letter I left for you, and then I'm leaving this horrible place. I don't have to skulk around anymore, hiding behind trees and erasing my tracks. I'm free and I'm coming home. Well, I mean, that's cool. I'm happy that it worked out for you. Now, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we can try and rescue anybody. Oh, we're pretty much gonna tackle all of these because they're all so close. And we'll see if we can take control of this area here because it's pretty gnarly, lots going on. But I like this, and Priest du Lyon's actually a pretty cool area, minus the glitches, which are mostly Dorian's fault at the end of the day, so who do I really blame, right? Anyways, thanks guys, we'll see you next time, take care, goodbye.